Hi guys, it's Amy, and I have a small haul for you. It's a vintage and thrift store haul. First, I wanted to show you, I actually bought a broken Limoges plate on Etsy. I know that sounds really weird, but it's getting harder for me to find plates like this, and there's a couple projects I am interested in doing. One is a bracelet, but I don't think this will work for that, and the other is a mosaic. So I'll probably use this for the mosaics, but I did buy that. It wasn't too expensive. Let me go to the thrift store stuff. This I bought, when did I buy this? I'm not sure, but it was half off. And let me see if I can show it to you. It's just a little, oops, sorry. There's my hand. It's a little cabinet. And it hangs on the wall, and it opens like this. And I'll show you, whoops, sorry again. I'll show you what I plan to do with it. This was also from Etsy, and I bought these vintage wallpaper samples. And I can't use these for that box, but I'll be using it for similar things. But to put, to line the back of the wall of this with the vintage wallpaper, I thought that would look really cute. Of course, I could use my Tilda paper, but there's something about vintage wallpaper that I love because my grandma's house had vintage wallpaper, and I don't know, I just really like vintage wallpaper. So so before getting on to my thrift haul from today, I'll show you this if I can. I have no room in here, guys. I'm so sorry, but I've got boxes everywhere. If you follow my Facebook page, you'll see, oh my gosh, this thing is huge. I bought, so heavy. I bought a vintage wallpaper sample book. This is from, I believe, 1962. And I bought this on eBay. And the reason I bought it, I don't want to shake too much, sorry guys. I want to be able to open this for you. But you can see how big these pages are. I don't even know. It's huge. This book it's like the size of a coffee table. But there's, just all kinds of different vintage wallpapers in here. Some pretty, some not that pretty, but I'll put them to use. They're cute for decorating things, lining shelves, or I want to do a vintage suitcase with one, and I'm sorry, you're not even seeing what I'm showing you. But there are some pretty ones in here too, and yeah, so I bought that. That was my craziest buy. I don't know why. I don't know. I just get on Pinterest and then I go crazy. So I did, but that's something I've been interested in having for a long time, is vintage wallpaper samples. So now I have them, and I will have to put them to use, and I can use them, even the ones that I don't like that much, I can use in mixed media, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's a huge, huge, heavy book. So now I'll show you what I bought at the thrift store today. Let me put these over here. Okay, so at the thrift store today, and I haven't even opened this yet, everything was 50% off that wasn't green tag. Unfortunately, these were green tag, which is always the way. But I found some vintage sewing patterns, and these ones looked really old, which is why I bought them. I always see the newer ones, but when I see the really old ones, this was 25 cents. Those are the ones I really like to buy. And I haven't found any in so long, so I was pretty happy. But I have a big box of vintage sewing patterns like this. Oh, this is the same one twice. Nope, 3 times. I have 3 of those boy outfits. And then this one, because it had Holly Hobby on it. And when Sophie was little, I actually dressed her as Holly Hobby, because with the age that I am, Holly Hobby was, something that I had growing up when I was really little. And I had a Holly Hobby needlepoint on my bedroom wall. I remember that. I'm not sure who made it, but I have a soft spot for Holly Hobby. And I actually have a Holly Hobby, like a vintage Holly Hobby doll somewhere. It's probably in storage. Excuse me. So I wanted this. Not that I'll ever make it, but It's just cute. And let's see what else is in here, because I don't know. So there are these little, I'm not sure if these are for babies or for dollies. Oh, it says child's mocked dress. They're so cute. This is a new one, newer christening gown. Very cute. Oh, look at that. This is my era, guys. Yep. And I remember wearing stuff like that when I was a toddler. So cute. Oh, look at that. So I got those patterns, and I'm very happy to have those. What else did I get? I got some milk glass stuff. Okay. I hadn't seen this before. This is, it looks like a bathtub with roses on it. And this was $2.95. It was not half off. So that's cute. Never saw that before, so I got it. I did find a plate to break, and this was half off, but it was still $3. But I thought this might be a good plate to break for my mosaics. There wasn't much there, so I grabbed what I could. Of course, I wanted something that was kind of flat and not, not with ridges and things like that. So it says Bavaria, and it does have a chip on it, so I don't feel bad that I'm going to smash it. What else? What else? Ooh, wait till you guys see these. These are so cute, and they were cheap too. I got 2 of these. These are little milk glass oil lamps, and they were $3.95, and you can see in there. I wouldn't use them as oil lamps. I'd be afraid, but that is what they are. So they had 2 of them. So I got those. Pretty. I'm going to start up my milk glass collection again since we're finally moving to a bigger house. And this is, believe it or not, it is milk glass. But I had never seen this before either. But it looks like a, move some stuff. It looks like a cradle or a trough or something. But, I guess it would be a cradle because it's got little rocky things on it. Like that. So this was actually $6, which is more than I would want to spend on that. But since I hadn't seen it before and I thought it would be cute to hold, I don't know, buttons or something, I got it. So I think that is my haul. I also bought, to go around, if I do make some jewelry out of some of these pieces, like I said, I think I'm going to use it. I have a sofa table that I want to do like a mosaic on the top. But if I decide not to do that, I bought the little silver, like aluminum tape, like 1/4-inch tape to put around the edges. And I do have like one of those little craft hobby solder tools. So I could like solder on a, something like a, not a jump ring, but you know what I mean, like some sort of bail or something. Which of course I could just use E6000. But I thought, it'd be kind of cute to have one of those, maybe as a necklace or something. I don't know. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to play with vintage wallpaper and break some dishes when I get into my new house. We're moving in 6 days. And I still have a lot to do. I have most of my craft room packed. Well, no. I have a lot of it packed, but and my kitchen, but I've got to get going on the kids' rooms and my room, living room, so I still have a lot to do. And that is why I don't have any videos going lately, but I hope you liked the haul, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.